Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal Van Dweller back with more classic Tetris Monthly. We got a lot of Tetris for you today, although not as much as I thought we were going to have because one of our streams was canceled. That was the last one of the day, which I'm actually not too upset about. But yeah, we still have a full schedule for you on Saturday. And we're going to start off with Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters, the pink bracket. In fact, let me bring up the entire schedule of upcoming streams. We're going to start off right now. It's 10 a.m. here in Texas. We're going to start off with the pink bracket DAS Masters. That's going to be WEISBR0T, Username Gold, and Tugi. So a rare, everybody in Europe situation, which, works out. Seems like we could have done this on a weekday, no? All right, anyway, that's all right. WEISBR0T, Username Gold, and Tugi pink bracket DAS Masters. And then at 1 p.m., so 3 hours from now, the Mega Masters finale. That's going to be Blue Scooty and Neko in the third place match. And then Dog versus Sidnev in the finale. So don't miss that. You can miss everything else. It's fine. Don't miss that, right? 1 p.m. Central, 1800 UTC. Then at 4 p.m., which should be like just as that finale is getting done, because these are best of sevens. These are going to be longer. Yellow May Masters event. It's going to be Toby, Guafi, and Miles. And then at 8 p.m., I get a little bit of a break because that's going to go till probably about 6 Central. And then at 8 Central, we've got a solo match. Poopy Old Hag versus Hana in DAS Masters Red Round 1. We were supposed to have something at 9 p.m., like an hour after that. And there's going to be like a whole bracket. It's not there now. I mean, it's not listed. So I don't think it's happening. But I guess it was removed or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look. Is that actually still happening? I don't think that's happening. I think it might have been canceled. What was it before? Was it Masters or DAS Masters? Yeah, I think maybe it got changed. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's not there. If it happens, it'll happen. Was it Zempro? Wasn't there one at 9 p.m. Central tonight? Did it get canceled? Because I thought I saw it on the schedule and it's not there now, so I don't remember. There's so many moving parts to what is happening. It's hard to know. But anyway, let's get going with our pink bracket orange masters. Got it. Okay, that was changed. Okay. Let's take a look at our DAS Masters rules because we're doing DAS Masters, and DAS Masters is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified, and they can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used. And no big button, even if you're a keyboard player, like you can't use the shift key or anything like that. You got to use small keys, my people. Do not receive any real-time advice. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you. Oh, and did I say no mechanical, electronical, or biological turbo? Level 18 starts all the way through DAS Masters. Same piece as re-rolled in between each game of the match. Hertz and input display. Those should be turned on, my peoples. And remember, this is a DAS tournament, so please heed the spirit of DAS. If you want to play another playstyle tournament, well, those exist, but this here is a DAS tournament, so please actually play DAS. Best of 5 throughout, except for the finals, which are going to be best of 7, and the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which has swelled to $61.03. The prize pool is 100% fan-funded or viewer-funded if you're not a fan and you're still watching, which I'm sure is possible. People must be hate watching this, right? Got to be at least one of you, probably Zempro. But yeah, use the Matcherino command if you're on Twitch or YouTube watching live. That'll bring up 3 links. The first is for Mega Masters. The second is for May Masters. The third one is for Das Masters. Click on the one for Das Masters. That'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matt Chirino. Top right-hand corner is where where you log in. Click on that. You can use your existing Twitch or YouTube to log in. It's very easy. You don't have to type in, oh, what's going to be my username, my email for Matt Chirino, when was I born? You don't have to do any of that. Just use your existing Twitch or YouTube account to log in. So easy. Once you're logged in, top right-hand corner has your mustard-colored button that says contribute. Click on that, and then, yeah, go from there and contribute, whatever you want to the prize pool. It occurs to me I have not been adding the the sponsor quests the last few months, but they end up being the same sponsor quests, and it's kind of boring, so I don't even bother. But anyway, if you're watching after the fact, you can go to go.ctm.gg/dasprize. I think I changed that link, but if not, don't worry about it. If you're watching after the fact, you're probably not contributing to the prize pool anyway, so it's fine. If we do reach our $1,200 incentive this month, we will pay the top 8 instead of the top 4. So that is how to support the players of this. You know, the prize pool is super important to make sure these players just feel like they want to keep coming back, you know? Like, okay, well, let's try again this month, right? So that's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, great way to do this. Patreon, go to patreon.com/monthlytetris to provide us a pledge of ongoing support and keep this whole thing going. Keep me working, run me ragged like today. Sticker Club, Double Sticker Club community, thank you so much. Mega Master Scott Gray J in the window, K9 Techner as Masters Corporal shall be. Thank you very much. Troy Dan Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat Kid McMonkey, Mila Tempest. Thank you very much for your support. Patreon.com/monthlytetris. If you want to get merchandise related to Classic Tetris Monthly, go to ctm.wtf. That's our official merch store. And there you can buy the merch and put it on your body. You can also, gift merchandise to the Twitch chat if you want to. That's always fun. The store knows when we're streaming on Twitch, and it puts a little link on each item, and you can gift it to the chat and triggers an automated giveaway. And thank you to everybody who has done that so far. So, what we are doing today, we're doing red today. Yeah, we're doing Das Masters red, right? In addition to pink. That's today, right? Is that later today? So we're doing pink now, but are we doing red today? Will this whole thing be determined? Where's my schedule? What am I doing? Oh, just Poopy and Hana tonight. Got it. All right. So we're getting a lot. Every Das Masters thing we're doing today is right here. So we're about to do pink, WEISBR0T versus gold, winner versus Tugi, and then later tonight, Poopy versus Hana. Okay. That is the dealio. I'm going to flop on over to here, and hopefully we see WEISBR0T. Let me refresh the streams. Username gold, make sure you turn on your hertz and input display. I'm going to refresh both of these streams. And WEISBR0T is not going. That is concerning. I don't want to start the day on a sour note. WEISBR0T. Do you have an alt maybe? Are you here? What is happening? Hi, Chihuahua. I got the right event, right? WEISBR0T versus gold, winner versus Tugi. Let me try refreshing again. He did check mark this time. Okay. Hopefully he's okay. The CTWC Paris is cute. Ha ha ha. All right, I guess I'll start pinging around. I've refreshed a few times. I don't know if there's an alt. What music are you listening to lately? I've almost completely abandoned listening to all popular music, and I'm obsessed with I don't know, a handful of violin concertos. So nothing. That's it. I'm getting to know every major violin concerto. There's not actually that many, but I'm not listening to any pop music lately. I'm trying to decide which ones are my favorite. When I drink tea, you put out your pinky. I don't drink tea, right? I'm drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar. Oh, that stuff smells like crack. Okay. This is concerning. Oh, yeah. When I drink my Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar, I do put my pinky out, indeed. I pinged him. Is he online? No. Is the 15 minutes auto forfeit rule still existing? You know, I don't even know. It should be. But I'm thinking maybe I was just yesterday going, oh, you don't need to penalize people. They'll show up out of shame and commitment or whatever. Now, whatever. But I'm thinking what I might do is, when there's a prize pool, I don't like to do it, but what I might have to do is just do it for round one, because, you know, you've wrangled two other people's lives, you know, and it's just kind of hard to schedule. You know, you've anyway, we don't know. Maybe he's here. It's only 10:15. We usually start at about 10:12, so technically we're only 3 minutes late. Yes, top player privilege, indeed. I guess I don't feel so bad about round one, in a sense. Vandy, did you drink any water today? No water. I'm on strike against water. Water's done me wrong, and now I'm on strike. I have water here if I need it, but I need caffeine to start the day. That is what I need. So water will be in the mix. You had water 2 weeks ago? Yeah, thanks, Whoops. So if he's not here by 10:27, I'm gonna call it. But, and I apologize if getting the players, all ready for something. Problem is people cancel plans, they schedule around things, and it's like someone doesn't show up, and it just. So I don't know. I think I got to think about some rules around no shows, especially for round one. It does not happen that often. No, it doesn't. Vandy just played Norg. No, I'm not gonna play Norg. I flip-flop so fast. No, I'm not gonna flip-flop. Well, I mean, I don't care. For me, I don't care. I just worry about one. There's two things. One, the people in your bracket, like, it does, people cancel plans and they, schedule their day around it, and it's like you don't show up and then we can't do it. So it's like kind of, that. But then the other part is if you you're gonna play and then you don't show up, someone else could have been playing in the tournament who would have played, right? So those are the two things, because it's a bracket, But I don't know. I'd rather just play it. And then me be the bad guy and apologize to the players. Can I wait till Tuesday to implement a no-show rule? Well, I can't just spring it on people and be capricious and arbitrary, but maybe starting. I don't know. The Mega Masters final hasn't happened yet? Oh my God. What? Wait, it hasn't? Oh, crap. We better do that today. Shoot. All right, we're going to quickly schedule it for 1 p.m. Central. Phew. Thanks for reminding me. If it's his first time having schedulers scheduled for him, he might have thought it was at 17 UTC instead of 17 Central Europe. Yeah. I mean, don't the schedulers use hammer time so that it's all localized? You never gave a UTC time? Do you have any contact with the players? Well, I don't have their phone numbers. Except for Miles. I have Miles' phone number, but no, I don't. Wait, I think I have Gerald Freeman's phone number. I think I have Gerald's phone number for some reason. Because I think I interviewed him one time and Discord wasn't working, so I called him. Is that right? Did I just make that up? Is that... I think that's correct, but I deleted it. I don't actually have it anymore. Should I call WEISBR0T on Discord? Here, let me call WEISBR0T on Discord. See, maybe it'll ring their phone. Oh, but maybe I won't be. I'm not friends on Discord. This voice calling on Discord. No answer. No answer. Well, here's the thing. The flip side of all this is that sometimes people get in car accidents. They have something unexpected, family emergency. So you can't go, oh, what a jerk. You don't know. So you can't be all like, bleh, you know? Yeah, I mean, things happen. So you don't know, and you would hate to be the person that's all, you know, crappy about it. And then you find out, oh yeah, well, they lost their foot in an accident. All right, here, let's not put you on display. Sorry, I forgot that you were on the main screen. You know, it's like, what would you do? Oh, what a jerk! And then he doesn't have a foot anymore. That's true. You can play Tetris without a foot. You know, Zempro, you've really said something there. You've made a good point. Tetris needs his foot. You'd be more steamed if it was at night rather than a time you're home anyways. Yeah, we're going to wait 3 more minutes because that's 50. We usually start at 12 past after I get through my whole rigmarole. And then we're going to give 15 minutes and we're just going to call it. I'm not going to sit here and hold everybody forever. And I'll just come back at 1 and do the thing. I do have a rule in life that I don't wait for anybody longer. Like, just generally in life, if someone's 15 minutes late, I don't wait for them anymore. I'm not sitting around an extra hour. Like, that's just generally my rule in life. Like, I'm almost never late for anything, and I don't understand, you know, when people are. You know, I understand that things come up. There are exigencies and whatever. Well, Danny, never longer than 15 minutes because I just bail. If you're on time, you're late. I don't believe that. I think it's actually kind of annoying when people are early to something and you don't expect them. So I think it's ideal to be like right on time, like a minute early, you know, minute there, you know. Like, have you ever been waiting for someone and, you know, or you have a thing and then someone gets there 5 minutes early and you're not quite ready? That's annoying too. So yeah, 1 or 2 minutes early, perfect. Don't be like super early and don't be a minute late. They have a way to contact me and it's Discord. Oh, you get to work you go to work 5 minutes early. Well, that's different. Work schedule. I mean, like appointments and stuff, you know. But you should not be like getting to work right on time because like you're not able to, you know, you're not starting at the time. They're paying you to like start at 9 a.m., not to get there at 9 a.m., mess around for 5 minutes, settle in, and then start working, you know. So you should be like working at the time. Okay, well, we've waited 15 minutes past the time that we normally start, which is 12 minutes past the scheduled time of this broadcast. I think We have waited long enough. Players, I am so sorry to do this. I am willing to reevaluate the no-show rules, but right now, for anything with a prize pool, we do not have a no-show rule, and we usually reschedule one time. So I'm so sorry to have to do this to you, but I just really prefer that these matches be settled by playing Tetris and not by, you know. So we will get with our schedulers and try to reschedule. Again, I really apologize for that happening and messing up your lives. So we will have our schedulers get in touch and figure it out. All right, you guys are very sweet. Thank you for your kindness. Appreciate it. All right, join us at 1 p.m. Basically an hour. How many hours? What? 2 hours? It'd be 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. And we will do Mega Masters finale. So, sorry again, everybody. Call Scooty and tell him to wake up. Yeah, for real. All right. Well, again, sorry for the false start, everyone. I don't mind streaming I mean, yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. Let's get it. Let's just get it done, Zempro. Like, my convenience is not really that important. So we'll just get it done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end on YouTube. Thanks for at least showing up. Appreciate it. We'll see you in a few hours. All right, Twitch. Again, sorry about that. And go enjoy your next 2.5